Jardel Sterling will kick us off from the tee-off. Keep an eye on that man tonight, Bilal Soyud. He has had more shots at goal than any other player this season so far after 8 match weeks. 58 shots in total. 8 goals this season. Last year he scored 20. I mean, by his own standards, he might not have scored as many by this point of the season, but he has still been a crucial part of the 26ers side. Well, there you go, 67% of you in the YouTube chat back in the 26ers to win tonight. I mean, look, you wouldn't believe there's only 1 point between the two. Look at the league position. I mean, right now in this drawing position that both teams are in, 26ers are in 3rd and Wembley Rangers are in 4th. A chance to look at the starting lineup for the 26ers. It looks like Jardel Sterling in possession now, Bilal Soyud, Ebenezer Aduka-Force, Serene Sani in possession now. He's one of the more adventurous goalkeepers who's not afraid to get forward. Connor Wood and Emmanuel Rowe completing the 26ers squad as he has won a free kick for his side. One thing you need to know about that man there, Emmanuel Rowe, do not let him go on his right foot, which Ben Long tried his best not to do. Captain of Wembley Rangers out fought for that foul. As we see a 4-man's wall to try and stop this. What we're seeing from this play, short Jardel Sterling, then back to Bilal Soyud, who unfortunately will hit that one over the bar. Connor Wood finds Emmanuel Rowe. Oh, he's clever, do not let him on his right foot. There was a slight pull there, but the referee played advantage. And he's fired out with Jardel Sterling, who's in the post. What a pass that was from Connor Wood. Through the legs of Chektiab. Emmanuel Rowe was pulled back. The advantage was played to allow the shot to come in. And Jardel Sterling, seconds later, as Callum Gardner. With Wembley Rangers' first real chance of the game, unable to hit on target. Of course, keeping our eyes on tonight's fixtures. Following this one, Ruckers play M7, the unbeaten M7, that is. Deportivo will then take on MVPs United. United then take on NDL, one of the games of the night. It's time for the champions, SDS versus Clutch. And we close the night on M5 against NDL FC. Soyud! Well, it was deep in, wasn't it? No corners given in the game so far, but I tell you what, he won't far off getting a hand on that. Just over the bar. Maybe he tries to go long, but it's not been the best first 5 minutes for Wembley Rangers. Nearly 70% possession so far in this game for 26, as they have dominated the opening quarter. Well, near enough third of the half. Well, YouTube chat, a question for you now. Look, we're 9 weeks into the league. Who has been your favourite player to watch this season? There is quite the list, isn't there, of players we've enjoyed watching. Oh no, Sariq Sane recovers, but he's felt that. It will be a corner. Last touch coming off the goalkeeper. First corner of the game, and Wembley Rangers' best chance. Well, Sariq Sane certainly felt that one. Gives me a chance to look at the chat. Loads of love for Sam Fitzgerald coming through. I mean, look, he's part of that unbeaten M7 side. We can see all your comments in the chat coming through. If you can see yourself right now, drop a like on the stream. We will be hearing from Sam Fitzgerald later on the stream as well today, which will be excited to hear how his season's going. Tyler Winters, Amin Sassy. There's got to be some NDL players shouted out there that you are big fans of, such as Kevin Vegan, who's been a great wild card. There are rumours that Sariq Sane has really felt that and potentially may have seriously injured one of his fingers from that save. I mean, look, while we have a break in play and get Sariq Sane the treatment he needs, let's have a look at the remaining fixtures for both of these two teams coming in to the last 2 weeks. As we said, there are 2 more league match days. The 26ers still have to play Vision and Ruckus. That's the order of the games as well. Match day 10 will be Vision, match day 11 against Ruckus. Well, the oxygen tank is out there for Sariq Sane, which shows how much pain he is in. Potentially a broken finger. The Wembley Rangers, those are their final 2 games. AFC and Clutch FC. I mean, look, on paper there, you would argue that the 26ers have the 2 easier fixtures on paper from what we've seen in the league so far. My question is, this is one for the chat as well. I mean, look, Sariq Sane is potentially not going to continue here with, no doubt if he's got a broken finger, he certainly will not be continuing. Who is going to go in goal for the 26ers? I mean, I'm looking across there at potentially a massive blow. Of course, they still have Sam Meisel as a substitution goalie. He's not here today and he's not in the squad. You can only field a 10-man squad, 4 subs and a 6-player team. Lots of you out here tonight in your numbers as the Christmas holidays are well underway. Of course, remember, we are here throughout the Christmas break. 29th, we're back for match day 10. Well, it gives me a chance to speak to you guys. Who is going to go in goal from the 26ers side? You're not going to put Bilal Sayoud in goal. You're not going to put one of your attackers into the goal. Could go on the height of Jardel Sterling. But then would it be a big miss for the team? Do you know what? I'm gonna say maybe Connor Wood here. Or not. I mean, he did score a hat-trick last week. I just don't know why I could just picture Connor Wood maybe going in goal.
Fits you perfect, man.
Yeah, we've got to do it for him as well. We've got to do it. Yeah. Let him use it for him. Yeah, me, Kojo.
Well, it will be Kojo Apente that will be in goal for the 26ers. He's not got that much football this season. Was part of the squad last year, scored 4 goals in 8 appearances. Sariq Sane We wish you the speediest of recoveries, my friend. What a goalkeeper and what a player he's been since joining us here in Baller League. Well, he goes off, and in comes Kojo Apenteng. Only 5 minutes into this game, by the way. Imagine that, just thrown in such an important week, where a win could keep your team in the top four. Well, that's a corner for both sides now. It was a corner one in that moment there for Wembley Rangers. So, someone in the chat says Brandon going goal. I mean, someone's got to commentate. Plus, you would not want to see me in goal. Kojo Apenteng, first couple of touches have been positive. That's got to be a plan for Wembley Rangers now, though. Look, you've got a target. Have a shot from distance. Emmanuel Rowe. Hang on, great save.
Is turning through.
Connor Wood. The hand on it from Ibbott. Wasn't a convincing save. Expecting to tip it over the bar there. Didn't quite happen like that. Bilal Sayoud again, another shot comes in again. It's no surprise he's taking all the shots. More shots than anyone registered this season in any team. Just took over 60 shots so far this season, Bilal Sayoud. Here's Don Perez. Was he fouled? The Rangers will keep possession. Just having a look over the bench at Wembley Rangers when we get a minute to do so. See, Sandro Kamara has not come on the pitch yet. He is on the sidelines. It didn't look like he was match ready. It's gone all the way through, and they're going to make the most of this 26ers. Bedlam gets the toe at it. Look at the pressure from the 26ers. Look at the amount of blue shirts. Still one corner for both teams here. Just looking across the subs bench now. Ismet Sumbul is there. Hassan Jallo. Callum Gardner just got subbed off, and Sandro Kamara is there in kit. Doesn't look match ready. You have just tuned in. 26ers lost their goalkeeper 5 minutes into an injury to Serene Sane. Outfield player Kojo Apenteng has had to go in goal.
2 minutes until our game change, and 2 minutes until the first game change. changer of the evening.
Two minutes away from our first half game changer. Can only hope it will be the start of the goals. Rushing in, Don Perez, Don Morgan Griffiths now linking up the two of them. Could be a big miss tonight as well. George Isaac not in the side. That's a corner though.
Wembley Rangers are all avoid their second corner. Remember, no corner kicks. The third will be a penalty. Right, let's get behind the scenes.
One more corner. There will be a game changer in the next 50 seconds. One more corner for a penalty for Wembley Rangers. So I've got a shot on Joel Sterling. He wins a foul just inside his own box. Straight over to the referee there, Steve Hughes, to let him know that that should be a free kick. Joel Sterling is going to hit this, hoping for a deflection. M7 fans that are just tuning in, you're in action next tonight. You're taking on Ruckus. And for NDL, they play United. Game 4 tonight. Here we go then. First game change of the night. Let's have a look.
Let's take this thing higher, higher than you ever been. Stand tall like Everest. We go higher. It's time to go higher.
Onside will be our first half game changer. A new game changer for season 2. Basically, you can't be offside for the remaining 3 minutes of the half. All of offside rules are suspended. Attacking players can position themselves anywhere on the pitch because offside lines are not in effect. Believe it or not, this has been our game changer that's given us the least goals this season. From 144 goals scored in game changers, only 6 have been scored from onside. And out of those 6 goals, there's only been 3 goals scored in normal time as such. How's that one?
You lucky bastard.
Well, it wasn't too fancy, was it? It was a long ball forward. There's the perfect example of touchdown play. Don Morgan Griffith says, thank you very much. And Wembley Rangers have their lead. This would take them above the 26ers. Oh my, that's a corner as well. What has happened there in the last 30 seconds of the 26ers?
Wembley Rangers are going to avoid their third corner, which means they have a penalty kick.
What an opportunity this is for Wembley Rangers. We've just spoken about the lack of goals on onside. Check Tiam. They've just put Wembley Rangers to the lot. For the season for Wembley Rangers, number 77.
Actually, Rico! Go to the ball! Drop! Is he dropped there?
And to think we've only played 30 seconds of this game changer. Tell you what, they might want for a third it. Sayoud! Carried out for a kick in. Well, that's the table as it stands now. Wembley Rangers into second. Yes, there are still 5 matches to be played.
Go, easy, Ass, get close to Ass. Get close if it goes there, is, and then come back. Get close.
Strong words there from Ian Wright and Ross Cable. They will be over the moon with his first 15 minutes. They can go 3-0 up before half-time. Sterling tries to find his teammate in Soyu. They had the idea for a shot. Only had 15 shots already in these first 15 minutes. I tell you what, Wembley Rangers on for a third hit. San Jallo in the squad this week and looking to make his mark. Oh wow! Connor Woods scored a hat-trick last week. I thought there he was about to open his account tonight. Looked like he just squeezed it in, but it just went wide. It's another great long ball forward. You just see there Campbell and Jallo trying to link up. Clever turn from Sterling. Gets his team up the pitch a little bit more, but there's only 10 seconds left.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Shot comes in, parried away. And that will do us. The half-time break in our first game of the night. The 26ers goalkeeper, Serene Sally, suffered an injury early on. And unfortunately, it hasn't helped the 26ers, because at half-time they trailed 2-0 to Wembley Rangers.
I'm with potentially the MVP of the tournament at this current moment. Are you going to be MVP at the end of the tournament?
That's the plan.
Yeah? Your goals catalogue is crazy. In fact, we need to speak about the Undertaker one. Where we need to talk about that. What's your thought process?
I think after the tackle, it'd just be rude to pass it. So I done the flick, and then I was gonna give it to Steph. It'd be rude, so I just banged it.
Did you apologize to him?
I saw him after and we spoke, but I didn't apologize. I might have done actually.
I would have threw arms. Yeah, because that's rude. I'll be honest.
Glad I didn't do it to you, though.
The last person, well, not even the last person I spoke to, but Dara I spoke to here last week. He ended up getting MVP. So I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? What could I predict from you today? How many goals?
I'll be happy with a goal and a win, but the main thing is the win.
How many goals?
I just said a goal.
A goal. You're settling with a goal.
Yeah,
it's
goal.
gonna
I'll
be
happy with a goal and a win.
Is it gonna be the best goal we've seen yet, or you're just gonna be one of them little?
Come find me after. Find me after.
I need something special. Fitz, I need something special.
Let's see. Yeah.
Yeah. All the best today, my bro.
Thank you, brother.
Come on. We're good?
Well, it is currently Wembley Rangers 2, 26ers 0, but this is what you've got coming up next. It is Idris Elba's ruckus against the currently only unbeaten team Baller League Season 2. It is M7. So that is what you've got to look forward to. So far, so far, so good. Chunks. I mean,
not so good.
What?
Not so good.
Well, no, not for,
I'm
for Wembley
sending
Rangers
prayers
so
out
far.
for Serene Santa.
Obviously.
Yeah.
And also, you're obviously hard to know if the game would have gone this way had Serene Santa not gone off with that injury. We hope he's okay.
Serene's saving both of them.
But I mean, he's got a very, very good chest and a very good finish.
Good finish, good finish.
This is always going to be difficult when you haven't got a goalkeeper playing in goal.
100%. I feel like Czech wanted to make sure he scored that goal, so he came up close in his grill and got the goal, so fair play.
Yeah, so obviously Wembley Rangers lead 2-0. However, Chunks, the 26ers have had their chances.
Yeah.
They forced a save. No, they got one corner. They forced a save. they're still in this, but do you think the loss of Serene Sana may be the reason they go on and lose this game?
I think it's a bit too much to lose a goalkeeper and obviously not have anyone else on the bench to play in goal. Fair play for the 26 players to jump in goal for them, but yeah, I can't see 26ers winning just based off the fact that Serene's out.
Let's have a look. We spoke about how tight it was. As it stands now, Wembley Rangers, who were sixth, obviously coming into today, this is our first game, they have now, with a win, jumped up to second, Chunk. So actually, looking at with 2 games left to play, albeit a couple of difficult ones for Wembley Rangers, they will be very, very happy with that.
Puts them in a great position. Obviously, like you said, you've got 2 games left, 2 difficult games, but winning in this stage right now is very important. You just need to make sure you handle business and get a win for every single game you have left.
Yeah, absolutely. Because Wembley Rangers only have 2 games left after this one, it's currently going so well for them. 2-0 up against the 26ers, but what is going to happen in the second half?
Welcome back to the start of the second half.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
As it currently stands, Wembley Rangers 2-0 up against the 26ers. The injury to their goalkeeper early on has made a difference, but could it be an important start? It isn't, unfortunately, for all. David Opper. It's a chance for Wembley Rangers to move into a top 4 situation. They have to be perfect in this second half if they want to do that. After 11 weeks last season, in the early stage of this year, Wembley Rangers picked up 11 points from 11 weeks. 33 points on the table, that's not even including the pressure penalty points that are also an offer. The craziest part is to think, in match day 9 and season 1, Wembley Rangers were on 5 points, just 5 points last season. They win tonight, they're on 17. Long ball over the top, there's one back! Connorwood back on the scoreboard! You won't want to see that one again, Ibi Ugrada. Connorwood, he bagged a hat-trick last week, he knows where the back of the net is, it was bouncing. He's still enough just to bend his left foot on it. They have got that one corner flag next to their name as well. 2 more of those could then bring them back in the game. Connor Wood might fancy a brace here. Can he switch onto his right? Oh, he can! Stop though. An important save from Ibi. Sterling with an absolute rocket. Bang! I mean, he arrived the best look at that than anyone. He did not want to see that fly to the top corner. John L. Sterling, 4th goal of the season. And I'll tell you what, the 8 goals he scored across the 2 seasons he's played here in Baller League, that no doubt is top of the Christmas tree. What a finish. Gotta see it again. Look at that. Oh, Jody Morris at a half-time. Maybe some of the lines of "It's my birthday, do not ruin it for me." Since that, they've come out flying. I mean, YouTube chat, where is that in terms of best goals you've ever seen at Baller League? That was unbelievable. Rose Mensah now on the pitch, getting his first couple of touches. Scored last week. 9-4 win it was against Clutch. 6 different goal scorers on the night from the 26ers. Now that table has changed. Now it's 26s in front of Wembley Rangers. There it is. Point just between the two sides in this drawing position. It is M7 leading the way there in action tonight in their next game against Ruckus. Beaten from 8, 5 wins, 3 draws. Look, he's settled into this now a bit, Kojo Penteng. He was put in the team sheet for match day 9. What a touch that is. He is on the pitch as well when he does make the save. And that's a second corner. One more corner for the 26ers. They will grab themselves a penalty, which could actually want to put them in the lead heading into a game change, you'd like to feel. Ben Long in a tussle there for Manuel Rowe. He does well to retain possession, and what a recovery tackle that is from Ben Long. Here he is, the captain. He will resume play for us. A foul there on Hassan Jello. No, there was not, says the ref. Do you fancy a bit of a mazy run, Kojo Penteng, like Serene Saleh normally would? Ref says he won the ball. Aduka 4 shot does come in. And Ibi will try and play quickly on the break. It's gone in the air. Coming around to find it. Have a little flick on that. Rose meant to keep it in possession. He can. Collingwood can't quite wrap his foot around it. Just over 3 minutes away from our second half game changer. Sterling. 26 is now on to grab a third. Is there a deflection? No, there isn't. It's just off target. Farrow's men to there coming so close. Question being, can they just get Emmanuel Rowe down that right-hand side of the pitch where we know he's so deadly on that right foot when he can cut in and cause problems? There's the flick on for Emmanuel Rowe. Is there another one available? Ben Long always winning that in the air. Well, clever little pass that is into a teammate. Shot comes in. And unfortunately, it's over the bar.
Let's go. Next one, pass that.
2 minutes until our game changer. 2 minutes until the second half game changer.
What do we think, chap? First, second half game changer of the night. This could be a great pass. Wembley Rangers! Hassan Jallow! Time that run perfectly. Past the hands of Kojo Penteng. And Wembley Rangers scoring at a perfect time in the game. He's done his job. Off the pitch he goes. Here comes Callum Gardner. This result will then change the table once again. Wembley Rangers back up to 17 points in second place. Keeper's off his line. Let's go for a deflection then, or give him.
1 minute until our game changer. 1 minute until the second half game changer.
Fair play, the line, or one-on-one. Papkus finds Ben Long. Chance for Callum Gardner. Strong save. He has conceded 3 goals, but he has still showed some moments of strong qualities. Kojo Penteng, who's not their goalkeeper. He's just stepping in tonight. Great feed, Jardel Sterling, what a night he's having. And wins his team a free kick. 12 seconds on the clock. Look at those feet. I'll tell you what, this could work out well. 26ers have got a free kick here. They can get a deflection on this, which no doubt will be their game plan. They would then get a penalty. Long just getting some treatment there, bit of cold spray. Will remain on the pitch. It's Palau over it. He scored a free kick at the weekend. Can he bend this in? Palau steps over it. Straight into the wall. 10 seconds left before the game changes. His shot going to come in. Palau blocked. Another shot blocked. And that will do us.
Let's take this thing higher, higher than you ever been. Stand tall like Everest. We go higher. It's time to go higher.
1-on-1. Well, this isn't a bad start to the night, is it? It's time for 1-on-1. This is goal to goal. A single player from each team will shoot from behind the halfway line or just inside the opponent's half on the edge of the O2 logo. One opposing player defends from their own half, but they cannot use their hands. If the ball is going in and they've used their hands, the goal will still stand. The centre circle is the neutral zone, controlled by the player in possession, and each attack can only last 15 seconds. If you're over the 15 seconds, and you take a shot, it will not count.
You know as well as I do, that happens your way.
Well, 1-on-1 has given us the second most goals from game changes this season. Back on match day 5, it gave us 11 goals across the whole week. No doubt one of our most exciting game changers. Dom Pires back in the hot seat. It's been a while since he stepped up. Here he comes now. Dom Pires to kick us off in 1-on-1. Saved by Jardel Sterling, but is that going to bounce back over the halfway line? It will. Which will mean that Wembley Rangers will get another chance at this. Dom Pires, bar! And not in. They're going to throw a ref challenge in. Did he go in or not? That's the question.
Referee challenge for the ball crossing the line.
From the angle we saw, I don't think it went in, but we'll see it again on the replay. Let's have a look. I tell you what, it does. Oh, I tell you what. From that angle. I think Wembley Rangers have got a very valid point.
Referee's challenge successful. Goal
I take
awarded.
it back. Goal awarded. Great challenge. Dom Pires, 4-2. But in split second when it happens, it's so hard to call. But on a replay of that, when you can slow it down and look at it makes it a much easier decision for the officials here. 4-2 Wembley Rangers. This could be a huge way, by the way, for Wembley Rangers to stop an unbeaten run. Dom Pires off target. Unbeaten in their last 4 26ers. With their 3rd defeat of the season. Bilal Sayoud's saved onto the bar. Best effort, the 1-on-1 so far. Back to Dom Pires. Good save. Can he catch him off his line though, Jardel Sterling? No, he can't. Don Perez off target.
26 is really need a goal here. Bilal Sayoud.
Of course, there was chap Jody Marsh throwing in his challenge. Goal! Bilal Sayoud, first of the night, 4-3. From the moment before, I wanted to say Jody Morris was team throwing in his ref challenge. He thought that Don Perez didn't save it correctly, but he did. 40 seconds left. There will be enough time for the 26ers to tie this up and maybe get one more chance, in fact. There's Bilal Sayoud. Great save. From Don Perez.
10 seconds to get the shot off. There will be one more chance for the 26ers.
Don Perez to close the game up, 5-3.
10,
Over to you.
9, 8, 7, 6.
The clock keeps rolling. Hasn't gone their way with Bilal Sayoud. It's going to be game over. The Wembley Rangers with a huge 4-3 win. You can't quite see it now, but Don Perez is on the floor, face on the floor in the middle of the pitch. See either he's overjoyed or he's absolutely knackered. I mean, there's a time for him to get back in form. What a time for it to be. He's the one-on-one specialist, and they've just won 4-3. Let's head down pitch side in just a second with Joe Thomason, who's tried his best to find Ian Wright, who's currently just shaking the hands of his opponents. Let's head down and hear from him now.
I need Mr. Ruckus.
All right, he's not even meant to be in this shot.
Oh,
It's just
this
you
is
can be
not
in,
my
but not now.
Sorry,
This is
sorry.
about righty, righty. This is your moment. Another huge win, and Final Four now. It's looking good.
Yeah, it is. That's what we're aiming for. The fact that the goalkeeper, you know, getting that injury was a real blow for them because they played well. Their movement's really good. So you know, it was, you know, in the end we kind of got away with one there.
But showed big heart because they got back into the game, didn't they?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, but like, you know, we got a few players out, and you know, the guys had to do a lot of digging in. That's why you could see our game, how we played. It was very direct, you know, up to our big man, because our main guys in the centre, they're not there to keep us floating through the midfield. So in the end, you know, you just got to win at this stage. Just got to get in the top four. That's what our aim was. You know, Micah's got a bet with me, so if we can stay in there, Micah's got some money for my players.
How much money are we talking?
We can't disclose.
No disclosure, right? What up?
Nice one. Thank you very much.